Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing very well and staying safe at home. Students, today in our social studies lesson of grade 2, we are going to revise our lesson which we have learned previously. Our topic is great people. The purpose to teach this lesson is that students shall be able to tell about the great people of Pakistan and their struggle for the separate homeland for Muslims. First of all, I would like to explain that what are great people. There are people in every country whom everybody respects. This is because they have made many sacrifices for their country. We have many such great people like Quaid-e-Azam. As you know, he is the founder of Pakistan. Allama Iqbal, the national poet of Pakistan, and Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, who was an educator, jurist, and an author as well. So, these were the great people of Pakistan who struggled a lot for the separate homeland of Muslims where they can pay their religious obligation freely. As they were living in India with the Hindus and Hindus were in the majority, so it was difficult for the Muslims to pay their religious obligation freely and separately. First of all, we will discuss about Quaid-e-Azam. Students, as you know, Quaid-e-Azam is the founder of Pakistan. His full name is Muhammad Ali Jinnah and he was born on 25th December 1876 in Karachi. He always wanted to be a barrister. Barrister is a person who practiced law. So, for this purpose, he went to the Lincoln's Inn College, London to study law and then he became a barrister when he was only 19. After coming back Pakistan, Quaid-e-Azam joined All India Muslim League. He led the party with great skill. Because of his intelligence and inspiring leadership, he succeeded and Pakistan came into being on 14th August 1947. He became the first Governor General of Pakistan. Now, we will discuss Allama Iqbal. Allama Muhammad Iqbal was born in Sialkot on 9th November 1877. He also went to England and Germany to get higher education and studied law and became a barrister as well. He started practicing as a lawyer in India. He was a famous poet and he is famous for his Urdu and Persian poetry. He is considered to be the greatest Urdu poet of 20th century. He was the person who gave the idea of separate country for the Muslims. He also joined All India Muslim League and he advised the Muslims of India to demand a separate state. He died on 21st April 1938 in Lahore. His grave is in front of Badshahi Mosque. His dream came true 9 years after his death. Our next personality is Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Sir Syed was born on 17th October 1817 in Delhi. He was a person who was good at many things. He was an author, an educator and a jurist. He was a great believer in education and encouraged the Muslims of India to educate themselves. He felt that educated people could improve their condition Educated people could fight for their rights better than uneducated people. He established schools in different cities. He was the founder of Muhammadan Anglo-Oriental College. This college then became Aligarh University. In 1888, he was knighted. From then onwards, he was known as Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. He died on 27th March 1898 in Aligarh, India. Now we will solve our worksheet. I will explain this worksheet to you, or I will read it to you, and then you will fill these blanks by yourself. Question number 1. Fill in the blanks. A. The full name of Quaid-e-Azam is, as you know, the full name of Quaid-e-Azam is Muhammad Ali Jinnah. B. Quaid-e-Azam became the first dash of Pakistan. Quaid-e-Azam became the first Governor General of the Pakistan. C. Dash gave the idea of Pakistan. Students, here you have to think about that who gave the idea of Pakistan, and you have to write the answer. D. Allama Iqbal's dream became true after the dash years of his death. Here you have to think about that after how many years of the Allama Iqbal's death we got our country. E. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was born on dash. Here you have to write the birth date of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. F. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan established dash in different cities. As you know that Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was an educator as well. So here you have to think about that what he has established in different cities of India. Now students, you have to write the answers of these questions on your notebook. Before writing the answers, you have to keep these points in your mind, that you have to write the topic at the top of your page. You have to write the date and day, and your writing should be neat and tidy. Question number 2. Why did Allama Iqbal advised Muslims of India to demand separate country? Here you have to write that why it is necessary for the Muslims to have a separate country. To write the answer, first you have to revise your lesson once. Question 3. What do you know about Sir Syed Ahmad Khan? As you know that Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was an educator, jurist and an author as well. So here you have to write that he was an educator, he was a jurist, and he was a author. Question number 4. Why All India Muslim League was formed? As you know that All India Muslim League was formed to protect the rights of Muslims of India. So students, you have to write the answers in your own words, and you have to write these answers neatly and tidily on your notebook.